Welcome to Laptop Media. Before us today we have the Acer Aspire F15 F5-573G. This model offers not only a prominent visual upgrade but also packs the latest hardware Intel and NVIDIA can offer right now. You can check the price in the description below. The new changes in the Aspire F15 allows for a big performance leap and will surprise you with some excellent screen properties for a TN panel. The lid is no longer plastic and instead now offers sturdy black brushed aluminum plate. As for the bottom piece of the machine, it's mostly the same except for the added surface covers for easier access to some of the hardware. Opening the laptop, we see brushed aluminum surface around the input devices. The keyboard offers comfortable ergonomic keys with long travel and typing on them is a pleasure. The touchpad is clicky, stable, accurate and has good gliding surface. Acer Aspire F5-573G uses a quality Full HD TN panel with good properties. The display offers poor viewing angles, which is considered normal due to the nature of TN panels. The maximum recorded brightness in the middle of the screen is 219 nits and 213 across the surface, which means that it is more than optimal for well-lit indoor use but not very much for outdoor use. The core temperature is exactly 7500 kelvins, or in other words 1000 kelvins more than the optimal, so colors will appear slightly bluish or just colder. Quite expectedly, the display covers 100% of the sRGB gamut. That's an excellent result, especially for a notebook at this price range featuring a TN display. We develop unique profiles tailored for each individual display model. We will include the purchase link in the description of every video. We recommend you the profile so you would have a better usage of your laptop. Firstly, for working with Photoshop, CorelDRAW or just overall usage of the laptop, we'd recommend you the Office Work Web Design profile that will maximize the F5-573G's color accuracy. You can see main and additional colors inside the sRGB gamut pre and post calibration. The Office Work Web Design profile has been created with a target color temperature equal to 6500 kelvins, gamma set to sRGB mode and 140 nits luminance. We tested the accuracy of the display with 24 commonly used colors. You can check out the results at factory condition and also with the Office Work Web Design profile. The next figure shows how well the display is able to reproduce really dark parts of an image, which is essential when watching movies or playing games in low ambient light. The left side of the image represents the display with stock settings, while the right one is with our gaming and movie nights profile activated, which you can find and purchase in the description below. You can easily check for yourself how your display handles the darkest nuances. And here is where this particular panel differs from the previous ones we've tested. While the others had PWM from 0 to 99% brightness, the Aspire F5-573G's display flickers even at 100%. At least the frequency of the emitted light is slightly higher than usual at 1 GHz, which significantly reduces the negative impact of one's eyesight. However, you can always use our Health Guard profile that eliminates PWM, which would be of great help in this particular situation. Again, the purchase link of all of our profiles can be found in the description of this video. The new Aspire F15 offers not only the usual 2.5-inch hard drive but also has a M2 SATA SSD slot supporting 2280 sticks. Under the surface cover you can find 2 RAM slots as well. In our case they were both occupied by SK Hynix 8GB DDR4 chips. The 62 Wh battery gave pretty satisfactory results. For average use and web browsing it withstands for around 9 hours and 35 minutes. The toe-taking gaming test went pretty good nonetheless, with 3 hours and 3 minutes of playtime. The Intel Core i7-6500U processor gives a slightly better performance than its predecessor with an emphasis on the power efficiency feature. We compared F5-573G with other notebooks with the same CPU. You can check the full test and review of this notebook in the Laptop Media website. Our F15 uses a GTX 950M graphics card and can be found in two variants, with standard DDR3 VRAM and with GDDR5. The GTX 950M with GDDR5 memory should perform much better than its DDR3 counterpart and 15% slower than the GTX 960M, making it an ideal choice for budget-friendly 50-inch or 17-inch laptops. During the extensive temperature test, we saw relatively high temperatures, given that the hardware is not so powerful. The interesting part is that there is no drop in productivity or the so-called thermal throttling, taking consideration that these tests were made in extreme conditions with 100 CPU and 100 GPU load. As a final summation, hands down one of the best mid-range devices we've tested so far. The build quality is good with an excellent choice of materials. All in all, the new Acer Aspire F15 F5-573G succeeds where the previous model failed, while standing on some solid key selling points, beating the competition with ease. Still, there are some similarly priced alternatives on the market like the Asus G55VX, and then there's the Lenovo IdeaPad 510, which offers a superior IPS panel but fails to deliver the Acer Aspire's F15's performance. Thank you for watching Laptop Media. We have many more reviews waiting for you in our channel. Also consider subscribing so you'll always be up to date with the latest laptops, desktops, VR technologies, phones and everything our technological future will provide us. For more extensive information about this model and many more, visit laptopmedia.com.